Hello, my name is Eleftheria and I'm the co-founder of Doctoranytime. And I would like to ask you, who wants to be an entrepreneur here? Please raise your hands. Nice. Then it's going to be an interesting presentation. So before starting my presentation, I would like to ask you, please stand up and face the wall. It's an entrepreneurial thing. That's what we're going to do. Place your hands on the shoulders of the person in front of you. Yes, thank you very much. And start the massage. It's a revitalizing thing. All entrepreneurs need in order to, yes, better. You can do better than that. Please take it seriously. Okay, nice. How do you feel right now? Okay, thank you so much. Now, that's good. So, as an entrepreneur, the first thing you have to do is think about yourself and your health, so as to feel good and think, out of the box. So, I'm gonna take you back 2 years ago when I returned from Uganda. And I had decided to completely reboot my life. Back then I was working for L'Oreal. I was responsible for makeup, which was a job I really liked. But after becoming 30 years old, you have to rethink your life and see what you're going to do next. So I called my friend Apostolos, who is here today, and I told him I want to step change my life and start from the first priority, which is my career. So I want to do something new. I want to have an impact in the society I live in, and I want to start my own business. He stood by me. We started working on the business plan, but somewhere in February, he told me, Eleftheria, look, this is the time. You have to quit your job and start the business you wanted to start. And my feeling was like that. I was feeling like that. Like I had to jump in the gap and I didn't have the strength. Because, okay, it's another thing to have an idea, to discuss it, to write a business plan, do it like a homework. It's a completely different thing to really do it and make the step. Well, usually when I face this kind of dilemmas, I do this homework. I take a piece of paper and I write, I compare the two situations. This was the piece of paper I wrote back then. Obviously, you see that the corporate world has a lot of merits that you cannot easily leave behind. You feel secure, you make money, everybody recognize that you have a prestigious job. This is not the same thing with a startup. Still though, there comes a time, a word, that is coming in this equation and is changing completely what you're thinking. It's belief. It's when you believe in yourself, in your idea, in what you can do, in what makes you feel that you want to change something in your life. The belief made me change everything in my life. So May 2012, Doctoranytime was a reality. It was not an easy thing to do. The vision it was and it still is to create a better healthcare system in Greece. Usually people ask me if I'm a doctor or if I have worked for the healthcare system in Greece. The truth is, no, I'm not. The reason I chose this industry is because I wanted to make a major disruption in the society I live in. And most of you, if you have lived in Greece, you can certainly realize that there is a lot of space for disruption in healthcare, unfortunately. And the second thing was that through my business, I wanted to really help people around me, and so as to have this emotional fulfillment I was looking for. Because the truth is that you're not becoming an entrepreneur if you're looking only for money. It's also this emotional fulfillment that you're craving. So healthcare, I was ticking both boxes, so I moved on and created Doctoranytime, which is actually a marketplace. It's the online service that allows you to identify the right doctor for you and book your appointment online anytime. That's why it's called Doctoranytime. The key benefit this marketplace offers to patients is that with the reviews, the price list, the doctor's experience, you can, and a series of other information, you can feel safe that you will find the doctor you can trust. Most of you know that, especially in Greece, actually you cannot choose your doctor. It is a matter of coincidence, or if you're lucky enough, to find a doctor that will treat you not as a purse, but actually as a person with money, but actually as a person who needs care and good treatment. So reviews is extremely important in this industry, and there never was something like that. The second benefit is that you can book your appointment easily and really fast. Just in 1 minute, you can see you can find the open slot you want and book your appointment. And last but not least, your medical profile. So you have the whole history of what you have done, the appointments you have done with doctors. As I said before, being an entrepreneur is not at all an easy thing. You have to do everything. When we started the company, I was the cleaning lady, the secretary, the CEO, the CFO, the COO, the everything of the company. I was doing sales, marketing, everything. And this is what you have to do, because otherwise you cannot understand what you're building, and you cannot understand what your consumer wants, and you cannot continuously optimize what you're creating, because from the business plan, you're not really sure where you're going. You have to pivot the model somehow. So if you're not in touch with all those people, you cannot actually do the right thing for your business. What I have put here is a list of doctors that subscribed 1 year ago. This was my sale, this one as well, this one as well, this one as well. Some of those doctors are still with us. But okay, this is part of the job. The most important thing, though, for someone who wants to run his own business is that, okay, you will do everything at the beginning, but when you move on, you have to have people around you and create a team. During this 1 year that we run Doctoranytime, the most difficult but as well inspiring and fulfilling thing is to inspire your team. There are people that work, that share the same dream with you to make your business, your idea bigger. And it's not a corporate world with specific targets, etc. It's your own dream. So you have to inspire them, to make them go out there and fight for you, for your idea. This is something you have to bear in mind if you want to move on and have your own team. So with hard work, this happened. This is our first appointment. When this happened, actually it was 1 month after we launched, I felt on top of the world. I felt that I can do everything in this life. Everything is possible. It's like giving birth. I haven't done this, but this is how I felt. I mean, I was creating something. I had put a lot of time and effort, and all of a sudden, one day, one person decided to do this through my service. It was an amazing feeling. It lasted for a couple of hours, but it gave me the strength and the belief, as I said before, to move on and optimize, make my business better, create new features, etc. But it was that. Okay, I'm on the right track. Someone needs me here. And this is something I would advise you to do every day. I mean, as I said before, be in touch and understand, are you really fulfilling some need? If not, you have to change something. So, as I said before, I'm not a doctor, so I cannot interpret actually what this means. But when I saw this, I felt that, okay, this is my everyday life, an everyday life of an entrepreneur, which means that 9 out of 10 days, you feel really bad, really bad. You feel neglected, unfairly treated. You feel that everything is going wrong, that the life is so difficult. You feel that you're fighting and you're not getting back all what you do. But there comes a day, 1 day out of 10, that something happens and you get high. And when you get high, you get really high. So this is a life, and you learn to live with this pattern. I don't know if you like it or not, but trust me, this is the case. So lately, perhaps you have seen that because in UK everything moves faster than in Greece. Lately, whiskey viewers launched a new campaign, Believe True. I don't know if you have seen the video. I was in the cinema and I just saw this campaign, and I thought, if we take out the life thing and we put entrepreneurial life in its place, what they say, it's exactly what I'm feeling. That's why I wanted to share it with you today. And it's my piece of advice for all of you that want to start a new business. So the most important thing is that if you don't feel that it comes out of you like a rocket, then don't do it. If you think that it's really hard work even thinking about it, don't do it. If you feel that you have to discuss it with your girlfriend, with your mother, with your neighbor, or everyone else to start believing in your idea, don't do it. If you want to imitate someone else, don't do it. All these things make you believe that there comes a time that if the idea matures in you, then it will happen. If it doesn't happen, do something else. Don't become an entrepreneur. So, but when it really happens, you will feel so good. You will feel so engaged with this new life you have chosen that it will stay in you, with you forever. And it says that this is the way it goes, this is the way it is, this is the way it was, and it will never change. And I really believe in this saying. So, when looking back, one year after, although I haven't done all the job, I really believe what Nelson Mandela said, that it always seems impossible until it's done. So from my place, I would advise you to focus, prepare, work hard, fight, think strategically, open your mind, and you will make it. So, who wants to be an entrepreneur? Thank you very much.